Hi, I'm Father Jim Haney from St. Paul's and the Plains Episcopal Church in Lubbock, Texas, and I have a few thoughts I want to share with you today. Today is Tuesday, the 22nd of November, just a couple days before Thanksgiving Day. When I think of Thanksgiving, I think of the first probable Thanksgiving celebration, which happened in this area. The Spanish explorer Coronado in 1541 celebrated Thanksgiving by the side of a canyon. Most historians think it was Palo Duro Canyon, about 100 miles that direction, though a few historians think it was at Blanco Canyon, about 40 miles in that direction. But 1541, 80 years before the Pilgrims, Thanksgiving was probably celebrated in this area. There are some other claims to early Thanksgivings. El Paso has one, Florida has one, Maine has one, Virginia has one. But we think of one of the later Thanksgiving celebrations as the one that comes to mind, the Pilgrims in 1621 in Massachusetts. And when I think of those folks, I think of my ancestor, my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother, Mary Chilton, who along with her two parents was a passenger on the Mayflower. The first winter, her parents died. She was 13 years old, and she was left an orphan in this country. In fact, that first winter, out of the 102 pilgrims, only 47 lived through that first winter of 1620, 1621. Just a horrible die-off. But we know the story from grade school. The Native Americans, Massasoit, Squanto, helped them learn how to farm and helped get them through that first winter and that first year. And so in the fall of 1621, after almost a year in the New World, they decided to thank the Native Americans, but also to thank God. And they had a big celebration, which we consider one of the picture postcard Thanksgivings, the Pilgrims at Plymouth. And so when I think of Mary Chilton, when I think of the hardships she endured, and yet she and the folks gathered with her decided that in spite of all the difficulties, they were still thankful to God. They faced adversity, and yet they carried life forward. And they carried life forward with an attitude of being thankful for the blessings that they had received. And I think that's important for all of us. As the saying goes, if you pause to think, you'll have cause to thank. And we do need to reflect on all the blessings that God gives us during this time of year. We can thank God for gifts of abundance, of freedom, getting to live in this wonderful country in spite of all the difficulties we've had. We can thank God for gifts of life, gifts of family and friends, and most of all, for gifts of faith. We can thank God for who He is and all the blessings that He gives us in life. So I would ask you this week to think on those things, to be thoughtful and be thankful for all the blessings you've received. Yes, enjoy the turkey dinner. Yes, enjoy some football perhaps. But most of all, please, please give thanks. I hope you have a wonderful Thanksgiving, and may God bless you and keep you always.